game time. What I want for Christmas too. At the same time with me it's game time, but with you, yeah, it's lame time. Ayy, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Ayy, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it. Short, small, when that's from Cali with the cheetah, put out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-time. Team full of stars, ain't it all fire? I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New York Jets and the Tennessee Titans. A lot of people had this game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in Week 5. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
To a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich of these, yeah. Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and has got us off and running.
On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Throwing now on first down. Ward. His first throw is an interception. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Running for the first time with the Louisville Cardinal. Having gained up a handful there. Play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, son. 5-50.
Fields on 3rd and 2. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Hey, don't jump.
Trying to push this past the marker. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone on 1st. Jump off, caught by his back. He finds some space again. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 13-0 lead.
Joey Sly lining up for the
Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I give half a point to the sell job of the quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready?
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off. Ain't no other king in his rep thing than siblings. Nothing but my
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Come on.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Ready up.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
No run here with Tajay Spears. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans have a 1st.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Robinson on the inside give. Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
All set to go now from the 35.
Get it. Lions.
First and 10 here. Ward. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's go. Hey,
First and 10 around to Robinson. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Cowboy 80.
Third down. Here's Spears. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force fourth and long.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that gets him back to within 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
McLaughlin has it on the teeth, and he's ready to send this flying. Xavier Gibson now to return. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. There's a dive up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 37-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go. We're good.
Back to the well again.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Don't jump. Ready? 58. Which year is that? West right zip.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, we've been here once before already, Kate, and they converted on that 4th down. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him to try it again, but from this spot, I think most coaches would just punt it away.
And the fair catch made here at the 15.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Cowboy 80. Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Go.
From the gun, it's Ward. He finds Tigakonkwo for the grab. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The scoreboard reads 14-3. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at 3rd and 7. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Spears trying this straight ahead. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Here's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Titans have a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Ready.
Going to throw this one. Ward. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Running here with Bijan. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
The middle, here goes Pollard. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 5 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down, and they go right back to it. Gets it to the 15. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
At the 7-yard line.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 70, Timberwolf. Trap 60, trap 60.
Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a one-score game in the first half. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. Move for Jack, move for your set. Go.
Give now to the running back. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Now we have a member of the Jets hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to take a look at him. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Hey, Ken.
Play action, Fields. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
They come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Fields looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Here we go. Good. Green 19, get cut. 11. Cut.
Fields on 3rd. Escapes the pocket.
On the grade sheet, we call this messed up beyond all recognition. He leaves the pocket in search of greener pastures. There's nothing to be had.
It'll be another punt. Jack Fox out there once again. Pulled in at the 20. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Go! Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A gain of 15 there. And the Titans have a first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
19, 18. Go.
On first down, Spears. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
So it'll be 2nd and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready. Press roll 80.
Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 3 yards puts them back on the right track. Now they've got 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. Throw here, 3rd down. This is Ridley working the right side. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep Cade for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Got it. Ready.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Robinson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
It's 2nd and 8.
Ward setting the pass. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
8 yards to go.
Ready up.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready, set.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Ready.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. 8. Panthers 60. Panthers Dragons 60. Ready.
To the air with Ward. Finds him over the middle. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
12 yards. That's good for a Titans.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now Ward. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
On the ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey.
Again, Ward going to the air. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again. That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the grab and start this one off. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go.
Final throw before the break. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80.
Spears, another pistol here. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Ward in the pistol. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On 3rd and long, it's Ward. Hauled in left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Robinson. A nice little run there. Gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready, go.
Ward's going to throw it. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's him the 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's go now.
Spears running behind center. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. 2nd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards. Kate, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. 70.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The kick by McLaughlin is good, and that's going to give them the lead.
He connects now for a 3rd time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense and try and protect it.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Go.
Setting him on the dive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Brought in by Gibson. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Kevin Winston in on that tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Fields out of the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever is an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, right?
Ward setting up to throw. Looking right, and he finds it. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans have a 1st.
Viking 18. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the jump. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Start. Cougar 19.
Here's Robinson up the middle. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey. 70 Lions.
3rd and long for him here. He's got point to Robinson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Come on, come on. Let's go.
Now Spears. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready,
out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf.
Gonna throw this one. Ward. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They're going to try to throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, they'll run. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Short pass brought in. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Fields throwing here. Completed to his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he only picked up about 3 yards there before they got to him with 2nd down.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. That's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Don't jump. Ready? Jump. 551. 551. 12, go. Strike.
Fields to throw it. This one finds Taylor. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or what make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Here we go, set. Right.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Here we go, tonight. 319, right tonight. Go. Hey, Chad. Right.
Desperation time here. On the move, headed right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Cowboy 80.
Going now on 1st down. Ward. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go. 19, 18. 70, Timberwolves.
Robinson on the inside give. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Ready?
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Starts his return from the 23. Jukes away from one. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 38-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw Fields. Cut out left. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go, son. Green light.
Now it's Fields. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Titans in the nickel for 3rd down.
Here we go. 319.
So with the play clock ticking down to 4, officials signal for a timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go. 58, who is that? Test, one side. Hey, Ken. Right.
He'll throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This one's caught. Smith has it. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 4th quarter lead.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Jets jumped in front now by 5.
Titans 16. Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans trailing by 5. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Cougar 19.
Ward's going to throw it. He got there in time. He's taken down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Come on. Ready.
Back to throw. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
70. Here we go. Viking 18. Go.
A run here with Robinson. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready.
Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they're still going to have one. One left at their disposal.
Okay, ready?
Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5.
Let's go now.
They'll go. It's Pollard. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
Ready, set.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
19.
He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here he is to throw. Called in onside. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Titans have a first.
That's the number 10 Titans. First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Setting up to pass. He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Now Ward bringing the Titans to the line. They're going for two.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he brings it in. That makes this a field goal game now.
That makes this your Titans 24, Jets.
Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for two.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a two-point conversion.
And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Set.
Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.